spot on to help us make sure we have safe and clean and all the other things that we need for our building. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. Not only do our students go to those buildings, but also we have lots of guests. We bring a lot of different agencies in, and community groups come in and visit our buildings. So the Crane Resisco Flex Auditorium there, 2,400 guests came through, and this coming year, the community theater will also be offering their plays in that building, and so that's just going to increase. Even Old Fort Workforce Development Center had over 1,000 people coming in and using that facility, which also then brings in purchasing of coffee and all the other economic supports there for the town of Old Fort. So that's very, very helpful to them. The new building's coming online, the Health Science and Public Safety Center. We're very excited about that. That's a $25 million project. You can see the milestones there and the projected timeline. We are on target to have a state construction approval by the end of the summer. We hope to have our grand opening in fall 28, start moving into the building that fall, and classes beginning in spring 2029. This building is going to not only add a building to the campus, but it will renovate the whole area, improve our parking lots, and also the traffic pattern for the main campus. There's a website that if you want to keep track of what's going on with the new building, that's that. We're very creative with that, mcdowelltech.edu/new-building. The ground floor will have public safety training in it primarily. The second floor will be nursing and a mock hospital with simulation labs. The third floor, administrative offices and a rooftop terrace for events. And then on the roof will be a public safety rappelling area because our fire service people, they need to know how to rappel. So we're excited about that. And no, Mr. Walker, you cannot. I know you were thinking about it. I saw it.
Let me know when we try it. Good to go.
To highlight some of the renovations that you guys have funded for us, and again, thank you. Several bathrooms, HVAC, ADA compliance updates, of course, Crane Resisco Flex Auditorium. We appreciate your support in helping us maintain those buildings and getting those renovations in place. Even last minute things that go above and beyond our regularly allocated budget. It's nice to know that we can come and have a conversation and figure out how to make it happen. So thank you very much. We appreciate that. So last but not least, our finances. This is primarily for our audience because I believe you guys know this. Our state allocations is a significant amount of our budget, usually 80-85% of our total budget. That's operating funds and costs, instruction, faculty and staff and salaries. Again, about 90% of our budget. I'll make it very clear that we're not allowed to use any of our state budget on facilities and maintenance and that kind of thing. And I know you guys know that, but I wanted to make sure the audience knew that as well. Also, I want to make sure people know that we don't keep our tuition. So unlike the university system, they keep their tuition, we do not. The tuition comes into us and when we send it to the state. The state then takes that FTE that I talked about earlier, they calculate that FTE and then they set a budget for us based upon that FTE from the previous year. So if we had any growth from the previous year, then we don't get that money during that year. We have to wait until the next year with our enrollment growth. So it makes it very challenging to budget when you have high growth. And as you saw in the enrollment, we've been seeing growth for several years now. And so that's the state allocation. County allocations is you guys are legislatively mandated to help us, as you do, with our facilities and our maintenance and a variety of other things, and thank you for that support. This graph, I thought it was very important to show that even though there's been a 36% increase on the state allocation based on FTE, the county has given us a steady increase of 20% over the past 5 years. And I wanted to make sure I said thank you